5 most disturbing secrets revealed by Google Maps. Google Maps has long been a familiar tool for us, which we use to navigate, explore the world, and find new places. However, not all discoveries on this platform cause delight. Some finds literally stun, make you wonder what is hidden behind this photo, and sometimes disturb you so much that they do not give you peace. In this text, we will consider 5 of the most mysterious and disturbing cases revealed with the help of Google Maps, each of which hides not only curious details, but also sometimes dark or frightening stories. Airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert. When we think of graveyards, we think of human burials. But if you look at Google Maps satellite images, you can find a place where hundreds or even thousands of airplanes lie buried. Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in the Mojave Desert is home to the world's largest airplane graveyard, and its scale is astounding. Hundreds of decommissioned aircraft are parked here, close to each other. Military bombers, cargo planes, and passenger aircraft. What makes this place especially disturbing is its symbolism. Each plane in this graveyard represents a piece of history. They carried soldiers to combat zones, delivered humanitarian supplies to hotspots, or served as part of secret military operations. The place seems lifeless, but the stories hidden behind these rusty machines may be full of tragedy. In addition, some theories suggest that this graveyard may hide planes with equipment for experiments. Some of them may never have been officially presented to the public. What exactly is hidden under the layers of rust? The question remains open. Traces of a possible crime in the Netherlands. In 2009, Google Maps showed a disturbing discovery in the city of Almere, Netherlands. On one of the wooden piers, suspicious traces resembling a bloody trail were visible. These traces stretched from one end of the pier to the water, leaving the impression that something or someone was being dragged to the water. This photo immediately attracted the attention of internet users. Someone suggested that these were traces of a crime. Perhaps a person was killed and the body was thrown into the water. There were even theories that this was the work of a serial killer who leaves such traces to confuse the investigation. The photo went viral, and rumors spread beyond the borders of the Netherlands. However, an investigation by local authorities showed that, in fact, everything is much more banal. The traces, which seemed bloody, turned out to be just water mixed with rust, and the path itself was left by a dog that climbed out of the water. Despite this explanation, the case remains one of the most discussed in the history of Google Maps. It shows how the human imagination is prone to find dark stories even where there are none. Hashima Ghost Island. Hashima Island, located off the coast of Japan, is rightfully considered one of the creepiest places on the planet. It is also called Gunkanjima, which translates as Battleship Island due to its shape, reminiscent of a warship. Through Google Maps, you can see ruined buildings, peeling facades, and traces of what was once a lively place. The island was abandoned in 1974, when the coal mines, for which thousands of people lived here, were finally exhausted. But its history is even darker. During World War II, forced laborers were used on Hashima, Chinese and Koreans who were brought here to work in the mines. The working conditions were so unbearable that many of them died from exhaustion, disease, and accidents. Today, the island is closed to tourists, and its ominous atmosphere is preserved through satellite images of Google Maps. Hashima is more than just ruins. It is a reminder of the cruelty that man is capable of and how quickly human life can disappear, leaving only ruins behind. Mysterious lake in Iraq. In 2007, Google Maps users discovered an eerie site in Iraq, a lake that was bright red, as if filled with a red substance. It was located near Sadr City, one of the most volatile areas of the country. The image immediately sparked a ton of speculation. Some theories claim that the lake was used to dump waste from slaughterhouses. More macabre versions suggested that the red color of the water could be the result of war crimes, with the bodies of victims dumped in the lake. In addition, the region in which the lake is located suffers from pollution and the effects of years of war, which only adds to the anxiety. There has never been an official explanation for the origin of the red color. Environmentalists have suggested that chemicals or algae blooms could be the cause, but there is still no definitive answer. The lake remains a symbol of the mysteries surrounding it and the terrible realities facing the region. Disappearing islands in the Pacific Ocean. Additionally, it is worth mentioning one of the most alarming discoveries: the disappearance of islands in the Pacific Ocean. Google Maps has recorded how some small islands visible on old maps are no longer visible. This is due to changing sea levels and the effects of global warming. Islands that were once home to small communities are literally being wiped off the face of the earth. Seeing empty water where there was once land is not only alarming, but also serves as a chilling reminder of the scale of the climate crisis. Plane wreck in Palau. In 2016, Google Maps users discovered a mysterious image of a sunken plane in the waters off the Pacific island nation of Palau. At first glance, it could have been an unremarkable phenomenon, a plane that had crashed into the water. However, the discovery raised a lot of questions. The plane looked like a bomber from World War II. Palau was the scene of intense fighting between American and Japanese forces, so the idea that this is one of the sunken planes from that era seems plausible. However, the strangest thing about this discovery is its condition. The plane looks almost intact, as if it was not shot down, but softly landed in the water. Local legends claim that some of the lost planes that sank in these waters are associated with mystical stories. It is said that pilots navigated missions without maps or compasses, following the stars. Some planes have disappeared without a trace, and their crews have disappeared without a trace. Could this plane be one of them? It is still not known for sure whether it was found underwater or only remained on Google Maps. Giant snake in the waters of Bingham Canyon. In one of the reservoirs located near the famous Bingham Canyon quarry in Utah, USA, Google Maps users noticed a strange image. The satellite image clearly shows a huge shadow in the water, similar to a giant snake or sea monster. The length of the object is estimated at tens of meters, and its shape really resembles a writhing snake-like creature. This discovery quickly went viral, and people began to put forward their theories. Some suggested that it could be an unidentified underwater object, UUO, or a secret military drone, the tests of which were carried out in this area. Others linked it to legends about ancient sea snakes that allegedly survived in the depths of the planet. However, scientists are skeptical about these assumptions. Some of them believe that it could be an optical illusion caused by the peculiarities of light and water in the picture, or simply a large sunken structure. However, no official explanation has been forthcoming, leaving room for speculation and further research.